Hi everyone, welcome to Wealthy Mindset. My name is Oliver. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a great day like always. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering Nokia, specifically for March 3rd trading day. I'm going to also give some fundamentals, so it's going to include some additional things that will be worth watching even after this date. Now, like always, I'm going to give you guys the lows and highs by analyzing the graph. And a quick disclaimer, like always also, but I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a professional, so everything I do share with you guys is just my opinion. It's not advice. Definitely do not buy or sell based off the information I give you or the opinion I do form. And I'm going to start off with the fundamental first before I get to the graph. The graph is very interesting, so I highly encourage you to stick around for that. Now, this information is not supposed to be like doom and gloom kind of thing. It's just to keep you guys aware, because the more information you have, the more sound decisions you can make. And in terms of the graph, it looks pretty promising still, so you guys are still in good shape, so stay tuned for that. Now, as of today, March 2nd, 2021, Nokia seems to be, it looks like it's going to be removed from the Euro Stoxx 50, which is an index fund, that has mainly European blue chip stocks. And the reason why that's significant, and it's going to be effective as of March 22nd. So as of March 22nd, that's when it's going to be moved out. And the reason why that's important is because usually retirement funds allocate their money like every month or every 2 weeks, whenever paychecks start rolling in, into usually index funds. So S&P 500, that gets the same effect. So that's the downfall. So you kind of almost lose a little bit of a safety net of support, if that makes sense. Again, nobody knows for sure how it'll be affected, but we'll see moving forward. Now, if you look at the graph, we closed off at $4.04, and just to show the new viewers, just in case, we have a double downward trend resistance line dating back since 2001, and you can see right here you back tested, unfortunately did not pass it through, and you have an upward trend support line that has a one touch point right here, second touch point right here. And so far, you're in good shape to move to the upside still. And this touch point right here dates back since March 2020. And then this touch point dates back since October 2020 also. Now, if you do head down here and bounce up to the upside, solidifying it as a complete upward trend support line, that's fine, as long as you bounce up to the upside completely and then hopefully break through. You could come back down. Yes, that is a possibility. But hopefully you just go back up to the upside and completely break through to the upside. The only downfall is, there's a little bit of a downfall and then there's an upside. So you're below the long moving average and then below the short moving average as well, but the MACD line is still in the positive. So it looks like it's winding up to actually do that if it does come here, it's just going to go straight back up, hopefully. Again, nobody knows for sure. This is just my opinion. It's not advice. Take everything with a grain of salt. And if we move to the month moving chart, we just dipped below the long moving average, but you're above the short moving average, and the MACD line in terms of the month chart is in the negative. So that is a downfall. And the reason why I'm saying that's a downfall is because if you look at this downward trend resistance line that dates back since February 2020, it has multiple touch points right here if I zoom in closer. So multiple touch points, and then it has a touch point right about here. Not the cleanest, but regardless, still touch point. And then multiple touch points here that we just had recently today. So that could keep you down for hypothetically tomorrow, but there is a chance you could break it off because there's quite a bit of support at this level right here, short moving average, and hopefully bounce up to the upside and break off this. Now, even if you don't, one scenario could happen is, yes, you could bounce up to the upside and then you could be knocked down again and then hopefully break through towards the end of the day or probably consolidate. Now, like always, I'm going to give you guys, if you guys go high, how high will you go? What levels you need to break? And if you go low, how low will you go? And hopefully what support levels will help you bounce up to the upside. And if you consolidate, will you consolidate? Now, if you consolidate and I played out the whole entire scenario and that happens throughout the whole entire day and you don't break, what you're looking at is mainly there's going to be support between the $4 and $4.05. You could even see today, like I stated yesterday, $4 is major support, but even today held through $4 support. Now, if you're expecting a false breakout to the downside, you could handle 398, and there's major support at 398. Hopefully bounce up to the upside as well. But if there's a false breakout to the upside and it breaks past $4.05, then the false breakout would be $4.07. Hopefully you break through that. But in case if you're looking at the consolidation play, it's $4 to $4.05, or $3.98 and $4.07 in terms of false breakouts to consolidate. Now, if you think it's going to break past all those levels to the upside, break this downward trend resistance line, which is perfect, that's awesome, then you're looking to pass $4.13. I don't think that's going to happen tomorrow. Hopefully it does. If it does, like always, I'm going to comment down below and pin that comment if anything drastic happens, so that way you guys are informed as much as possible. No promises though, but I'll try my best, just like always. And the only thing is too, I think there's a good chance you guys, most likely it's going to probably consolidate. By the way, you had a downward trend resistance line that you guys did break through, which was awesome. You bounced up to the upside off it, and you bounced up off the long moving average as support. The only downfall is during after hours, you broke through it. That's the downfall. Now, if you think it's going to go to the downside, that is a possibility. I don't think necessarily it's going to happen that much tomorrow in terms of this level, but this could happen. So if you break through $4, obviously you're going to trickle down to $3.98. Quite a bit of good support at $3.98, where I could see you guys bounce up to the upside. The only thing is though, if you break $3.98, you'll be almost trapped at this level again, where it'll be at $3.91, $3.95, and you would pretty much consolidate at the $3.91, $3.95. Yes, there's a chance that you could bounce up at $3.95, but I could see you guys getting trapped at this level. And then the next level is $3.88. I think this would be the most worst case scenario if you were starting to trickle down dramatically. I don't think the 380, the levels between 388 and 380 that I've mentioned in previous videos, I don't think those would be in play for tomorrow at all, in my opinion. But for the 413, by the way, in terms of the level, you can see major touch points right here. So touch point right here, a little bit of a couple touch points right here, but mainly support touch points right here, and then touch point right here. So there's a lot of resistance / support at 413. So just keep that in mind. Those are the levels. Those could be the play. Main focus is to break this downward trend resistance line that's been going back here. It could have stretched even further, but I just only measured it to February 2nd. I'm sure it stretches even further. But thanks again for watching like always. If you guys did like the video, consider dropping a like. Helps our channel a lot. If you do like videos in terms of stocks, mortgages, financial freedom, passive income, and additional financial videos, highly encourage you to subscribe. Thank you so much for the awesome support. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. Thanks again for awesome support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.